Check, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's working. Hey! I just came out to the garage for a little bit. I gotta put it on live chat. Pop out the chat. I gotta tweet it out. Still don't have my, what? I was just looking at a picture on Twitter of Davros. Did you get your free cone today? Wait, where did my pop-out chat go? Oh, there it is. I can read people. I'll be curious to see. I'm curious how long the cord is on this camera. Let's see here. Like if I wanted to, let's see here. Oh yeah. Like would that work if I wanted to? I'm just seeing if I wanted to clean over here, if I could use Ozzy's cam. Oh yeah. I could do that. I wanted to work on that section over there for a minute. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? Cute kitty. Oh, yeah, I got home. Shared it out. I think if I duplicated this... Hold on, duplicate. Call it Garage Cam. Then I got that, and I still got the Aussie cam. Then I can get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So when I come over here, I said I'm cleaning the garage a little bit. See what's going on with everyone. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can get it a shot. I got a couple spots. I gotta sweep the floor here too. Now wait a minute. Okay, so then I'm just setting this up. Hold on. Then I could add a video capture device, an existing one, the 922. Okay, so then I can have this over here. So then if I walk over here, oh yeah. That works. The microphone will probably pick it up. And I got the chat over here. You shared it out. Thank you. Yeah, I figured I'd just turn it on for a little bit and see what happens. Man, this is... First I'm going to start with this floor here. Oh, no! Right, that's not going to work if I... Hold on a sec here. I gotta move this out of the way. There we go. Now I can put this back. Looks like you did turn it into a live stream. Well, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. See what happens. And I got the garage over there. That spot I want to work on. Hey, you gotta hang out somewhere, right? I'm just starting. I'm walking through a bunch of cigarette butts. my garbage in the garage, you might kind of laugh. But I use a Rubbermaid. I use a big Rubbermaid. And my friend Peter gave me this a while back. Best thing. St. Paul, I'm dog. You're back. This big dustpan. I've been using this for like 6 years. And it was the funniest thing. I'll tell you a story on this. Peter gave me this as a gift. One day, him and his wife came over. And his wife goes, Peter, that looks like our dustpan. He's like, yeah, I gave it to Dave like a year ago. Oh, I didn't know that. So he like took this from his wife or something. I don't know. I've had it ever since. St. Paul, I was busy fixing an old video that I had taken down. Back then I didn't know about reused content. Put audio down to fix it. Yeah, you got to re-edit it. Something like that. You got to like re-edit it. Yeah, this part I'm working on over here. I got a little cleaning up I gotta do. I gotta find a better way. Okay, hold on. Maybe this would work better for the camera. Everyone should have one of these. Three-step. Let me just take a look at something over here. Wow, there's 9 people in the chat. All right. I'm going to move that over there so I can read it better. I'm going to see about if I move this chair here. Wait a minute. What am I going to do? I'm going to move this here. Let's see if this would work better than putting it on the chair. Let's see here. I want to work on that little spot over there with you guys. I'll move the chair out of the way for now. I got everything, believe it or not, it's kind of organized. I got a lot of tools in this place. This is actually, I don't know if you guys ever do this where you just slowly pick away at your garage. I have a lot of stuff here, more than the average person. Yeah. This is a lot of tools. But it's a little messy up here. I gotta figure something out. Whoa. Holy crap, I might want to get one of these. My kid just bought this. I found it for him. Brand new online, $250. Look at this badass. This is a 1400 torque impact wrench, battery operated. I mean 1400 foot-pounds of torque. You can use this on tractor tires. It's a rigid. This freaking thing is heavy. It was $262 with tax with 2 batteries. I might buy one of these. Either that or I'll just borrow his. This is a man's tool. This is a man's tool. Yeah, you can check this out. We'll see if I can get some more length on this camera. Is this all I got for the cord? Let's see here. See if I can get it over here. And we got that there. No, I can't get it. quite where I wanted to. Hold on there. See if you can see this. You can kind of see it there. Look right over there. That's his engine out of his car in my garage, hanging on an engine hoist. Can't quite get it over there, but yeah, you can see it. He took it out. He took his whole frickin' engine out. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I gotta refresh this. Is that the last comment in the chat? Let's see here. Yeah, it's not frozen. St. Paul, I'm dog. I was busy fixing an old vid. Yeah, that's the last. Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm just popping out the chat. Putting it on live chat. Just making sure there's really somebody here. I still see it. I still don't have my microphone fixed. I mean, you should be able to hear it even from back here. But this is the part I want to straighten up real quick. But I got everything like packaged up. Like I keep all my stuff kind of like that's. I got certain. These things are great. They sell them at Menards. They're only like $10, and you can really organize your crap. It's now look. You know me. This is for painting. For painting. That I'm okay with these for painting. I need a new nail, a new screw. I'm going to put it right here. That's got to move. There we go. All right, hung up. There's 12 people in the house. Holy crap. Happy Tuesday morning. And now I got to find my box just to put this one hex away. I got to remember what I put my hexes in. I can't remember. I think I'll just put it with my other hexes in here. There we go. Trailer wiring, I got a spot for that. You can see my wiring thing up on the wall over there. Right over there by the fish nets. So that is definitely got to go up there. Shelly Mirage, hey. Linda Applegate popped in to say goodnight all. Thanks for saying hey. Hold on a sec here. get you a better view of this. That's my kid's engine. Sitting in my garage. He took it out of his Audi, drive shaft and all. That's what an Audi TT engine looks like out of the car. Good to see another live stream. Yeah, I was just doing a little straightening up in the garage. I figured, hey, I'd fire up a stream and give a place to hang out. I got both cameras going. Got these batteries I got to figure out what to do with on the ground. They're good batteries, but I just don't like where they're located. 2 car batteries. One's Peter's, one's mine. I had to sell my Saturn Vue. I blew up the engine on it, but I just got a brand new battery for it, so I kept it. It fits. It's the same battery in my Jeeps and my Durango. But it's sitting right here. Trying to figure out a different spot for it. I'll figure that out in just a minute. Ben made me laugh so hard I almost peed my pants. What did he say? What did he do? What did he do that was so funny? See, this is why I end up with the cigarette butts on the floor. Have my ashtray right here, but it's easier just put it on the floor and put it out. All right, I'm going to figure out a place for those batteries. They're bothering me there. Let's see here. Got a bunch of junk over here that maybe could be... Nah, that's not going to work. I could put them up on my toolbox here. I could put them up on this shelf, maybe over here. No, that's on my trailer. Believe it or not, there's a method to all this madness, all this crap I got here. Let's see here. Maybe I could move. Shit, I gotta think about it. I make little micro moves. Just Jim, hope there's no gas on the floor. No. I do have gas cans, though. This is a pretty nice one, actually. I got this for $24. That's like a 6-gallon, or it holds, I don't know, 6-7 gallons. Nope, it's empty. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got the place. I got the place. I know where they're going. I got the place. I got the plan. The plan for the batteries. I know exactly where they're going. They're going in front of the, under my, I'll show you where they're going. First, I'm going to get them. Here's one. All right, that's one. Perfect. Perfect. I got the place. I got the place. Batteries are now down there. Under my cabinet. Out of the way. Now that freed up a lot more space over here. Hey, Jeff. KC. I had to go turn on the heater. I guess winter will be here till the last minute. Yeah, that's the way it is here. Now I got more room down here. Piece of wood. And then I gotta figure out what to do with that. And I got these rags. Well, I can always use rags. So I guess we'll have to put this, maybe, I don't know, maybe would that fit up here? Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it down here for now. All right, that's cleaned up a little more. Oh, I got some empty tool containers there. It's usually getting hot by now. What were you retracting, Jeffy KC? Chiefs? I'm not a sports fan, really. Man, I gotta get this counter cleaned up here. I've got to get that cleaned up. Let's see here. It's my second computer. That's kind of a mess. Okay, this is garbage. Some tape. That's garbage. Oh, this is one of my hats. I can get hung up back behind this monitor, I guess, maybe. I gotta wash all my hats. There's another rag. There's a fly swatter. If Cab comes in the chat, bam, bam. Oh, this is pretty cool. Check that out. See if you can read that. We'll see. If a man says he will fix it, he will. There's no need to remind him every 6 months about it. I got that for my birthday. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually an organized area here, but I got a couple things that have been in the way. This is my wife's, actually. This goes in her sewing kit. Alright, so she gets that. The mouse for the other computer is actually here. And I got this tape I gotta deal with. The tape's just gotta go back over here somewhere. Aha. Aha. Right there. Right there for now. Void Man, how's it going? Facts. Wait, what's facts? Ever finish that bottle of Jack Daniels from way back when? That would come in handy right about now. Well, what happened to my Jack Daniels was a tragedy. My one of my kids drank the rest of it. I didn't know. I never wash hats. Well, these have been sitting up here for a while. My hat rack, so they're probably full of cobwebs and stuff like that. Alright, we're making a little progress already. You don't clean your whole garage all in one night. You just do it little by little. Little by little, it slowly gets organized. I'm done momming, Shelly says. Yeah, you need a break. You need a break. So I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday morning. I got this little area here that's bugging me. Right here. There's a lot of bolts. So, oh, I can't get to it. Crap. I need a Tupperware. Hold on a sec. Tupperware. Tupperware. I have so many bolts. I keep bolts. You never know when you're going to need them. Washers, screws. I've been accumulating this little spot here. Wow, I got money. Oh, it's all gunky. I'm going to have to wash it. Man, look at that. I'm making money tonight. Look at that. It's like 70 cents there. It's all gunky, though. Yeah. Gonna have to wash it off. Alright, that ain't gonna work. I've got so many bolts. Now you're probably wondering, what is toothpaste doing out? What do I got toothpaste in the garage for? Toothpaste. You know what this is good for? Your headlights. Your plastic headlights. Shining them. Toothpaste. Toothpaste. Sheldon Rush says I can clean in an hour or less. I don't have one. Coca-Cola to clean the money. Yeah. Any kind of toothpaste works good on your headlights. I guess that's going to join up here for now. See, I'd have to refer to this as detail cleaning. Like, this twisty tie. That twisty tie is good, but that one's been used. So one's going to the garbage. One's going to my twisty tie collection. And then I got a spring collection for springs. I got a special spot for that. And I saw a guy with a motorcycle out last night. He was riding his motorcycle. Headlights, yeah. Put the toothpaste on your headlights and then kind of wipe them off and put it on and wipe. They make kits where you can sand your headlights, but toothpaste works really good for a quick, just real quick, get some when you got headlights that are foggy. So now we got another collection of nuts and bolts going on here. This is a good vacuum line. I got a spot for those vacuum lines. I just don't remember where it is. Oh, it's up here. Somewhere. I'm resting. That was such strenuous work. Now you know you're getting into the garage cleaning when your hands are starting to get greasy. Your hands are starting to get greasy. I have a kit when rocks damage the windshield. Yeah, that's a different one. There might be a spider in your hats. Yeah, there might be. I get spiders in here. I'm going to wash them all. I'm going to wash all the hats And I'm going to have a nice place to keep them, probably in the house. And that way I won't have to worry about the spiders. That's exactly what happens. Actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm feeling the progress already. I'm gonna wash that money. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna clean tonight. Those batteries were bugging me over in that corner. And I gotta move my bike. Bug spray also works good on headlight. Bug spray, wow. I got bug spray. Never heard of the bug spray trick. Never heard of that. I'll move this chair over here for a minute. This box, I can't figure out what to do with it yet. That'll hold something. That'll definitely hold something. Getting ready to start biking again pretty soon. Getting me motivated. Putting the bike over there is getting me motivated to start riding it again. That's the old gold wing. Getting motivated. Spring is coming. Spring is definitely coming. Okay. I use their home defense. Great stuff. Home defense. Unless you're in Canada, you can't protect yourself. I got some coffee. I'm so happy I thought winter would never end. Oh, we got so much snow still out there. Here, I'll show you how much snow we got still here. That's 3 feet right outside my door. 3 feet mountains still. So we still got plenty of snow here that's got to melt away. I was hoping we get one more winter blast. I'd like to go snowmobiling one more time. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. Jenny Marseth, how you doing? Just doing a little work in the garage. Just figured I'd turn it into a live stream, give people a place to hang out. Still don't have my microphone fixed right. I think it's tinny sounding, but I don't know. Maybe it's the gain on the back I could adjust. I don't know. What do I got that at? Is that full gain, half gain? I don't know. Oh well. It is a little, I know. I'm going to have to do some private live streams to get it tweaked out again. There's so many freaking adjustments you can make on the microphone. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday morning. I know it's probably sounding a little tinny, but if I talk real low like Barry White, it's probably okay. Oh. We had enough for snow machines one time? No, we had lots of times. I went out a few times. Not as much as I thought I would this winter, but I did get out. And they're ready to go should we get hit with one more. Don't even talk about snow. I wonder if there's any snow in my future. Let me take a look at the weather forecast. Let's see. Oh, there might be some snow on Monday. Next Monday. There might be some snow today. Really? Morning snow showers. Wow, there might be some snow today. Maybe, let's see here. Morning snow showers. 50% chance of snow. And let's see. Next week there might be some snow. I'd like a couple more days of snow. I would like to take the snowmobiles out at least one more time. We haven't had much snow here in Colorado. But you got a Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. 2 to 3 years, we really haven't gotten anything. Well, if you're not in a snow area, you know. I mean, you got to be somewhere where snow is. Yeah, I love winter. I love it. And I love it. And eventually I hate it. And I want it gone. So I loved it all winter. Loved it. Loved it. And now I'm ready for it to go. But I wouldn't mind just 1 or 2 more snowmobile rides on a good snowy day where it's in the streets. That's my favorite time to ride. I have snowbanks taller than me. You know, Jenny, I remember got some relatives that live kind of up to the northwest. And there was one winter, they were literally putting, I don't know if you heard of this before, they were putting these colored balls on the top of their car antennas so people at intersections, you know, could see each other. Because the snow was so high, they literally were putting colored balls on there. I shouldn't say that. I mean, if Cab was lurking, he'd have a field day with that colored balls. But that's really what happened. So, yeah. I heard about that. Oh, Nebraska. I've been to Nebraska. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Travels I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. We went through a lot of states on the way down to Las Vegas and then down to Los Angeles many years ago. Like Chef Salty Balls. Okay. Oh, I started a Frankenstein monster. So now the word on the street is what? Maybe Trump won't be arrested tomorrow? They're like, yeah, we don't know, we're not sure. Then the other reports are they're putting up iron gates already. It's gonna happen. So I'm waiting to see what I wake up to this morning. What kind of salty? Yeah, okay, thanks for sharing. Appreciate that, St. Paul I'm dog. Okay. Man, I'm just looking at what I can throw out this week. I've been throwing stuff out for months. I've got so much stuff that that section over there, this section over here, that's usable stuff. But I got other parts. Oh, from South Park? Just Jim, 50% chance of snow on Sunday. I got a 50% chance of snow this morning. I didn't know that. Doesn't really say how bad it would be. We've been to Wisconsin, have family there, went up by La Crosse. Yeah, I think La Crosse is about 3.5 hours from me, something like that. You know, if you ever go to Wisconsin, seriously, go look it up on the internet. I've been there. It's crazy. The house on the rock. The house on the rock is I had the hiccups and drinking my coffee. It's by far the absolute craziest place I have ever seen, ever. I mean, they have stuff in there. It's mind-boggling. I mean, they have like Titanic's ocean liner steam engines in there. They've got like 4-level, 5-level, 10-level, whatever the hell they are, power plants, power stations. They've got airplanes. They've got... You should go look it up on the internet. It's a sight to see. It's unbelievable. It started out as a house on the rock and became this huge hodgepodge museum. It's unbelievable. I told my wife I want to go back there this summer. You really, to be honest, we went through it in one day. You need 2 days to really soak it in. More snow in the mountains along the Front Range areas. Okay. Yeah, put that on your bucket list. House on the rock if you want to see something extravagant. Now that's I'm assuming they're still in business, that they didn't go out of business with the whole shutting down of businesses. That didn't happen in Wisconsin for very long. Oh, what you see on the internet does not do it any justice, St. Paul I'm dog. They've got, it's every room, you like go to a new area and you thought you were like, wow. And then you go in, like you're looking at steamliner engines. And then you go into another room and there's a full-size whale. And then it's just like, and they have these halls, collections, guns, statue. I mean, it's just never ending. It's unbelievable. The whale teeth, yeah. It's just unbelievable place. I hope they're still open. I would assume they're still open. They have full carousels in there, like you'd find in circuses or like amusement parks. Full carousels. I've got a whole thing of pictures that I took. Yeah, I guess I'm an advocate for House on the Rock. I'd definitely put it as a place you'd definitely want to go. I gotta find something else to clean here. What else do I want to clean tonight? I've been working this for years. I've been working on this garage for years. Problem is I keep getting more stuff. Mr. Dutchy Dutch. James, how you doing today? How's England? Is it still there? Well, you know, I think I read the backstory to it, and I don't know if it got sold over the years. House on the Rock originally started out as just that, House on the Rock. I actually did not go on the Overlook. I was scared shitless. I was like, I told my family, go ahead, it's all yours. I mean, they have this area, and if you look in the pictures, it'll show it. It hangs out over the mountain, and it, you know, must be like 500 stories down. You know, but it's hanging out there. And I got a thing with heights. I was getting dizzy just actually walking in an enclosed area, looking out the window. I couldn't take it. I went right back. I said, you guys go. I'll just sit here. The Overlook is insane. Dutchy Dutch says, I just woke up. My next trip, I want to take our time and go to Statue of Liberty, then go up the coast to see the whale and leaf peeping up into Maine. Is the Statue of Liberty open anymore? They used to give tours of it, and then the whole 9/11 thing, didn't they close it? Didn't they close it down? I can't remember. Man, I just got dizzy just thinking about the overhang on House of the Rock. Seriously, just thinking about it gave me vertigo. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. I gotta think of something else. Lovely Lisa Warrior Queen. How you doing? I would have done the same thing, Green Bay. We had this restaurant in Crestline, California called the Cliffhanger. Yeah, hung over a cliff. They got something like that in the Grand Canyon. I watched a special where they built it. It's a walk that goes out over the canyon. I think it was on Native American land or something, so I think it was some joint business venture or something. That's something to look up on the internet. I'm just wondering here, actually. House on the Rock. Let's see if they show it. The overhang. Oh, they show the ins. Yeah, there it is. That's it right there. That's the one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Look at this thing. Look at that right there. You walk out into that. And it hangs over the mountain. That is so crazy. Oh man, I'm getting dizzy. And there's some inside shots of it. I hung back. I let my family go out there. I mean, it's not that I was worried about it falling, but I was getting dizzy. It's so crazy. And the windows are slanted, and you just feel like, well, what if I just pushed hard on one of these windows? Super good, buddy. Hope you're well, Dave. Yeah. Trying to multitask? I can do that. I can multitask. What if it breaks? I think it's strong enough that it won't break. I think. But I was dizzy. I got out just a few squares out, and I was already dizzy. I had to go back. And my kids were way in there, like, waving at me. Hi, Dad! And I'm like, yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So that's House on the Rock part. That's the overhang. Whew. What else they show? There's the whale. I was wondering if they had some... Someday I'll show all my pictures that I took there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You can look it up for yourself. But it's enormous in there. It's just ginormous. I know I'm off on a tangent, but... Yeah, you're scared of heights? Yeah, that's a test of manhood. Go out on the overhang. at House on the Rock. Yeah, that place is just crazy. Put on your list, your bucket list. The house itself that they originally built is pretty cool. It's built in the rocks. And it just went from there, became these warehouses of... What's more amazing when you go there, you seriously have to ask yourself, how did they get this stuff in here? I mean, it's that big. It's like fantastic. I know I'm off on a tangent, but you look at stuff in there and you're like, how did they get this in here to this spot? I mean, how do you get an ocean liner steam engine inside this warehouse? It's unreal. Deborah W. Deborah W. How you doing? Just kind of hanging out. I was doing a little garage cleaning. I really am in my garage cleaning. I really am. Got this little corner a little straightened up more. That's coming along, right? This is all... Check this out. That's my license plate collection. These are all license plates of cars I've owned or campers that I've flipped. Look at all those. I'm gonna make a big wall. I'm gonna make a big wall of license plates. Where'd my pop-out chat go? Oh, there it is. Wait, what's that? Other chat. Oh, I got two chats. Oh, there we go. Well, Ozzy was out here with me, and then he wanted to go inside. And I don't know. I don't know. Let's go see what he's doing. Here, I'll go take a picture of him. I'll find him in his natural habitat. I wasn't going to bug him, but I found him. There he is. He's out in the living room. He's out laying down. So I don't want to bug him too bad. He's out laying down in the living room there. Going off the rails of the crazy dog. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Come on, everyone's done that, right? Donna, 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 Donna. It's funny, when my kid told me we let him pick the name for the dog, he said, I'm going to name him Ozzy. I'm like, great. He's going to be named after a devil-worshipping rock star. But I went with it, and it proved to be the appropriate name for Ozzy. Deborah's doing the stretch. I'm not there yet. I was last night. I started a live stream for a short time, and, Ozzy Osbourne, yeah, right. Now, whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. Jaden, came up with that name, but that's what he named him, so. What's this about Cab 7 was awesome? He sure is. Him and Cab 7 are awesome. Dave is a great person. Very beautiful right here. Oh, that's really sweet. Ozzy's stretching out, sleeping. Yeah, he's stretched out. Is this camera still working in just a regular set? Oh, yeah, it is. I must have been dancing. Oh, no. I know what happened. My chair went down. A little bit. Thanks. Appreciate that, Deborah. But you guys are awesome. You gals are awesome. I mean, you always come and spread the love around, and you're always kind, and I mean, we do have a pretty amazing community here. Maybe we don't have millions of subscribers, but so what? Story of Dory? Thomas in the house. Sorry, I gotta watch the playback. I don't have this microphone adjusted right yet. Does it sound tinny? I don't know. I mean, the volume looks right on the mixer, but let me try something. I'm going to try an adjustment on here. Advanced audio properties. Let's see here. Mic. Well, it's already on mono. Minus 8.5 decibels. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some private live streams. I want to tell you about what I came across in Nebraska. Shot down the gender identification. Was that the thing I heard about where you could just put an X on your driver's license? Like you're neutral? I'm not sure if I'm getting that right. Is that what you're... At least he didn't name him after the dog in Steve Martin movie The Jerk. That was shithead. Story of Dory, that was shithead. You're talking to someone who loved The Jerk. And all I want is this ashtray and this lamp. And that's all I want. That's all I want. It's these cans. He hates these cans. I found out what my special purpose is. Now, none of that will make sense to you unless you saw that movie, The Jerk. You'll be like, okay, I don't get it, wacky. Oh, my goodness. I love that thing he designs with the glasses makes people cross-eyed. I think Carl Reiner is on there with his eyes crossed. Your invention did this to me. He loses it all. He gets sued or whatever. Oh, yeah. 16 people in the house. Thanks for hanging on the overnight of just cleaning the garage, turning into maybe a live stream.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wiki is live.
Man, we're going to have to do a live stream. It's heating up a little bit. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I know some of you don't watch the news. But state governors are now starting to push back on the central bank digital currency, the CBDC. I think everyone needs to start getting acclimated to that term, the CBDC, central bank digital currency. Ron DeSantis shooting it down in Florida, Kristi Noem shooting it down in South Dakota, and others are following suit. There's going to be a new pilot test run. I believe it's called Fed Now. The government's trying to force this on us, and that's going to be in July. So I was kind of impressed to see DeSantis pushing back on it. Could be smoke and mirrors, though. Like, no, we don't want it. We're fighting it. We're fighting it. And really, they bring it in, you know. No, see, Deborah, we need to do a whole live stream. People, I'll just speak for United States of America, but the whole world has to understand what central bank digital currency is and why it's so dangerous. Central bank digital currency will basically get rid of cash. There's your cashless society like the Bible talks about. One world currency. It's a digital currency that the government can program. They can shut you on, shut you off. They could tell you your money has a time limit to spend. They could tell you, oh, remember that $50,000 you had in the bank? Well, inflation's up. Now it's only worth $20,000. And they hit a switch. Every transaction would be digital, everything. That means, think about it. You go to a garage sale. You know, how many people go to a garage sale? And you want to, buy a couple things there, load up in your car. What do? You whip out your wad of cash. You give the guy $20, $30. You would somehow have to digitally transfer money, if you're allowed by the government to buy that. It will literally put every transaction of every human being on planet Earth into the hands of the government. Remember what happened in the Canadian trucker strike, how they froze their bank accounts? Well, in China, they have a thing called the social credit score, which is real. It's not conspiracy theory. You get to do things based on how good you are towards the government. You, in some cases, can't ride the train. If you do a post that's negative, it knocks your score down, and they're going to tie that in with carbon credits. Total control, not just little control, total control of money worldwide. I'm just realizing the more people I talk to about this, I assumed everyone at least knew what it was. I get this everywhere I mention it. Oh, isn't that like Bitcoin? No. It's a digital currency controlled by whatever banks they put in charge of controlling it, central bank. It would eliminate, imagine that you want a loan for a car and you used to go to, Bob's Credit Union. Well, now you have to go to the government to see if you're worthy enough to get a loan for a car from the government. I don't trust government. Next line, cities. Well, that's a quick overview. Programmable digital currency. Every transaction on planet Earth controlled, monitored, tracked by the government. Every single thing. It's scary as hell, to be honest. It's very, very, very scary. And I think what's going to happen if people don't start getting awake onto what it is, that's why I guess I'm going to have to start talking about it more, maybe do a video about it, maybe do some live streams about it. If people don't understand what it is, it'll just be sprung on them. It'll become normal, and they won't know what hit them. We'll be all broad, you'll be hit broadside. Can you imagine no more cash? No more freedom of financial transactions? Yeah, no bathroom. Ask permission for the bathroom. No bathroom for you. You've been a naughty boy. Gold and silver. Get your gold and silver. I don't know if gold and silver is going to play out the way that people make it out to be. If it gets that bad where society is run by the government, if there is a one world government, the government is going to clamp. They're just, I wouldn't be surprised if the government just confiscates everyone's gold and silver. They did that back in the 30s. You might not remember that. Go read up on it. During the war effort, late 30s, 40s, or 20s. I forget, World War I or World War II. I think it was World War II, but I don't remember when the actual date when World War II started. They made everyone turn in all their jewelry and everything in the United States. They melted it down. Said they needed it for the war effort. They needed everyone's gold. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that already happened once, where they took everyone's gold. I don't know if it was gold and silver or just gold. Who would have that been? FDR, maybe? Someone will have to look it up on Google and see when we took all the gold away from everyone. I use silver to pay for stuff now. They didn't take the silver. Okay. They did take the gold, though. And if I remember right, I don't think they really took it at market value, like, from people. I think people got screwed, had their wedding ring that they paid whatever for, just going for pennies on the dollar or whatnot, 35, 33. Okay, St. Paul I'm Dog says 35, gold and silver 33. Okay. So I'm just saying, if it gets to that point where society falls that far and our freedom is that far gone, I don't know what's going to happen with like gold and silver and stuff like that. I really don't know. A lot of unknowns, I think the majority got $10, something like that, yeah. I mean, we've done some terrible things in America. I mean, think about the 40s when they they pretty much raided all the property of the Japanese Americans. You never hear about that, right? We hear about, like, all this reparations for slavery and all that. What about the Japanese Americans that were forced into basically concentration camps right here in our own country? You never hear about that, do you? And with them, they actually took their businesses, took their houses, took their possessions. When's the last time you ever heard of that? I mean, seriously. I mean, that's something a little, maybe we should just use monopoly money. That's all we use right now, just Jim. I was talking about this on my live stream the other night. I was like, kind of outraged that, we've sent all these billions of dollars to Ukraine while America just falls apart. And then I thought about it. I said, well, wait a minute. All we do is print fake money. It's fiat currency. It probably didn't even cost us $1 billion. All they had to do was send Zelensky, fake money. And say, go ahead and spend it. It's all good. Print some more, Federal Reserve. 33 with FDR. We can't own gold bars anymore. That's why you had to be minted gold coins. Is that still in effect? See, I don't follow the gold market. Can you not have gold bars now? Or now you can again? Are you just talking back then? No, wait, I gotta read some of these comments here. Everyone will want out of this country then. Let's see. FDR. Our dad made sure we knew what really happened, all the ugly of war. Bye. What's dollar going to be worth anyway? A Zeng penny is almost worth a penny, and pre-1983 pennies are worth about 3 cents. Okay. Well, I remember they were trying to get rid of change during the whole pan. Sorry, it's tongue twister. Demic. Remember they were like trying to saying it was too dirty to touch money? They actually took a stab at. They tested the waters to see if they could get rid of money. I don't know if you remember, but I had a few times right off the bat originally. My ATM wouldn't give me more than $40. It was limited. I was like, what the hell? That was pretty freaky. You want to talk about freaky? I used to have some 1943 steel pennies. Interesting. I used to have a few coins, you know. I used to kind of be into that, but I got out of that. Oh, no one answered the question. I don't know if anyone... Reset OD Federal Reserve was supposed to take place, never did. Okay. I'm going to have to go to sleep. I'm dozing off. It's okay, Shelley. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Get some sleep. You're so sleepy. Get some Z's in your head tonight. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Go sleep in your nice, comfortable bed. While you doze off, just go doze off, and you'll be asleep before you know it. I don't know. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems before you know it, something... Oh, I screwed it up, the Carol Burnett song. Seems something before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Yeah, you're welcome. The Wacky goes to extreme measures for people that come to the channel. He'll sing them to sleep. Lullabies, lullabies, lullabies. Deborah says, in the beginning of the virus was supposed to be a reset dealing with money. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really get off the ground. I think they tried to go too far, too fast, too soon. But these people are crazy. They never stop. The old stoner just tug on your ear. You remember Carol Burnett? Yeah. You know, I think she gets a penny per DVD. She doesn't get residuals on her own show or something. I don't know if she signed that away in her contract. Just like Gilligan's Island, Partridge Family, they don't get money for their syndication. It's good coffee. How you doing, old stoner? I actually was cleaning the garage. I cleaned up that corner a little bit on camera, so it's not false advertising for the stream. She does ads for Me TV now. I don't watch Me TV. I don't know if I get that on my... I don't think I do. Maybe, I don't know. I think I looked up the other day if Carol Burnett was still alive. She is, actually. You know, this one channel, I forget which channel it is. I catch it once in a while. They're running the old Johnny Carson show. Actual full-length episodes, like you're rewatching them. That's amazing to watch the way talk shows used to be. You know, like Johnny Carson. I mean, I can't remember the last time I watched a late-night television show because it's just like Democratic propaganda, New World Order propaganda. I think these talk show hosts now, they're supposed to be comedy late-night shows. I think they've sold their souls to the devil. Literally. It's unbelievable. Pluto TV. Yeah, I think I have that on my free. I think I got Pluto on my Roku Spy TV. I gotta admit, I got a Hisense TV. Me and my wife bought it for ourselves for Christmas. I mean, we didn't go crazy. It was like $300. That's a pretty badass TV, actually. Even though I know it probably spies on us, so that's why I make sure the covers are over us when we're having. Sorry, too much information. But those Hisense TVs are actually, so far, I'm pretty impressed with it. Had it for several months, haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, Hisense Roku. We didn't get the big one. It's pretty big. What I actually did with it, I mounted it in the bedroom, and even though they're lightweight, I knew that if that thing ever fell, it was going to be destroyed. I actually anchored a cable to the wall, so if it ever gets knocked over, it won't fall. It won't drop. So it's that big. I don't think we got the 75-inch one. I think it's 65 inches. It's pretty damn big, though. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it takes up the whole corner of the bedroom there. Happy fun time. Yeah. Well, you can probably remember this old stoner. When I used to watch the Johnny Carson show all those years, it was like going to a party. I felt like I was going to a party. That's the way the Johnny Carson show felt. Like you were in an exclusive club, like you're at a party every night with Johnny. Every night you're partying with Johnny. And that was when I did, I was a stoner, Plays movies to get in the mood. No, we don't do any of that. That doesn't happen. I don't need movies to get in the mood. I got the right woman. I don't need a movie. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. I spent $700 on my Vizio 4K TV and had since 2016. Yeah, we were looking at Vizios. The thing I liked about the Hisense, the Roku TV we got, it was very easy to program in the subscriptions that we have to different sites. It had PureFlix. I believe it was built into it, which was a big plus for me because we've got PureFlix, the Christian Netflix. It was bought out by Sony, though. I'm going to be curious to see how it changes. It was supposed to be just total Christian programming. Now it's, it's still, stuff. I saw the Karate Kid is on there now, so I'm like, they're going a little secular now. Little secular. Sony bought it. I don't know what they're going to bring into PureFlix. When Belushi was on Saturday Night Live, a bunch of us from school would get together and have a party. Well, Saturday Night Live was always a party. We are two wild and crazy guys. What is that? Well, that's a vacuum cleaner. We smuggled it over from Bratislava. Okay. Foxes! Foxes! Oh, my goodness. John Belushi. When he did that samurai skit, he actually cut someone once. He was using a real samurai sword. I forget who it was he nicked. I don't know if it was Kevin Klein or... He actually nicked someone with the samurai sword. Like, legit. Like, lucky he didn't do any more damage. And he's probably stoned out of his mind. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Pepsi, Pepsi. Cheeseburger. Yeah, I'd like to get some toast and some eggs. And do you have Coke? No, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Pepsi, Pepsi, just cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, Pepsi. Oh, my goodness. Let the midnight special Midnight Special. Oh, that was Wolfman Jack with the Midnight Special. Wolfman Jack. Yeah. Welcome to the Midnight Special. Now, does anyone remember Horror Incorporated, where the coffin would open up? Welcome to Horror Incorporated. Then like a Crypt Keeper scream came out. Horror Incorporated. Man, all the good stuff that the kids of today are just not going to experience. All the good stuff. We're on a mission from God. I'm a soul man. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a soul man. Okay, Lord, I shouldn't have maybe quoted that part of the movie. Sorry about that. My bad. We'll skip that part. I won't say that again. You know my favorite part of the Blues Brothers movie? Is at the end when the Nazi guys, they're falling. Like, I think they're in a Pinto, if I remember right. And the one looks at the other like, I've always loved you. Or something like that. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. Tales. Tales from the crypt. The Crypt Keeper. Oh, my God. Elvira. Mistress of the Dark. Oh, my goodness. Scream. Let's see. IV. What is that? 6? How does that work again with a V? Or is that 4? Wait. You add 1 to 5, the V, and that's 6. I forget the Roman numeral system. Don't make me think. Don't make me think. They say in the Blues Brothers movie he did all his own stunts, gold and silver. John Belushi, you mean? I believe that. Oh, okay, that is 6. Okay. I love them in the cage playing Rawhide in the bar. Oh, yeah, that's great. They start doing their trumpets, and everyone starts throwing the beer bottles at them. And like, guys, we got to think of something quick. How about that Rawhide? Head him up, move him out. Head him up, move him out. Rawhide. Stand by your man. Give him 2 arms to cling to. Oh, that movie is so funny. It's so fun. And they don't make comedy like that anymore. There's no creative comedy like that stuff anymore. It's all like sexual innuendos, stupid jokes. It doesn't work. It's not even funny. And that's what the young people think is funny. I met Belushi at a bar years ago. He was, wow. Head him up, move him out, head him. And then Dan Aykroyd, is it Dan Aykroyd or John Belushi? One of them grabs that whip off the wall. And starts. They got like 2 songs to play, Rawhide and Stand By Your Man. Oh, and then what's priceless is after they do the set, when the guy comes up to says, yeah, you owe me, I think it's like $250 or whatever. And he goes, or they want to get paid, and he's like, well, you guys drank. He tells them how much alcohol they drank. And he's like, Dan Aykroyd's like, well, we thought the drinks were on the house for the band. And he's like, no. Let me just go out and get our checkbook. We always write our checks out in the car. Remember they go out to the police car? Yeah, I write the check on the glove box or something like that. I can't quote it exactly. Oh, my goodness. And then how about the beginning of the Blues Brothers? Where he's like, he picks him up in that cop car, that old Dodge. And he's like, that scene is so amazing. I can't believe it. I just get out of the joint, and my own brother picks me up in a cop car. And then Dan Aykroyd's reading off the specs of the car to him in that voice, like, it's got a 440 cubic inch motor, cop suspension, cop tires, cop. And he looks at John Belushi. You don't like it? And John Belushi's like, no, I don't like it. And he floors it. And they jump that drawbridge. Remember they jumped that drawbridge? And then John Belushi's like blown away by how powerful the car is. And he throws the cigarette lighter out the window. Get a cigarette lighter. It's classic. Classic. Oh, my goodness. Sister Golden Hair, good to see you. Oh, my goodness. I played in a band, Gold and Silver, and we played the Quantico Marine Base Club. We needed a screen in front of the stage. A screen, like the movie. Oh, wow. Huh, that's interesting, Just Jim. Interesting. It's funny, someone was talking about people doing their own stunts. I've been watching Kung Fu lately, the original one from the 70s. Whoa, grasshopper. It's on one of the free TV stations on the Roku TV. My wife likes it too. The one thing she likes about it, it's usually calm. The volumes don't really change that much when we're going to bed, but we always sleep with the TV on. But David Carradine, I think, was doing all his own. I think he was really a black belt. Kung Fu only lasted 63 episodes, like 3 seasons, and it was still popular, but he didn't want to go on with the show. He said he had too many injuries. And when you watch the show, I think he did his own stunts on that. A lot of those kicks and stuff, man, they're probably had the wind knocked out of them lots of times, you know. Never heard of the Montgomery Gentry Band. Man, I could start talking about old movies. I could start talking old movies all day. I just want to see if something works here still.
From Green Bay Wacky Pictures, and from the producers of, depending on the day, I See Dead People in Car Washes and Dead Zombie Yoga, and with Dark Cloud Centipede Films comes...
I'm gonna be a great pilot, just like my dad. You just wait and see.
You flew by the Eiffel Tower at 400 knots. I want the butt. I want it now.
When I fly, Goose, it's like I'm chasing a ghost.
That was my line.
Oh crap, I knew it.
Emoji Top Gun 2, coming 2018.
Yeah, it still works. I still got it in there. Oh my goodness, that was random, I know. Yeah, my little craziness going on there. Yeah, I still got that programmed in my OBS. I was just kind of curious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got another one I'll play here just for old time's sake. Jennifer came to the bar right after the concert at a fair. Walked right up to me and tapped me on the shoulder. Then Belushi was there as well. Wow. I haven't met any celebrities in my life. I mean, I've never gone out of my way to meet any, but... I don't know. Closest I ever came to a celebrity was one time I was gambling many, many years ago, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers were at the casino, and they kind of blocked off a table for them to gamble at. So, what's his name? Anthony and Flea or whatever were there gambling, you know. I was, maybe a table away. I got to look at them. It's like, oh, celebrities. It's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're gambling. That's the closest I ever came to a celebrity. I've never met one, never seen one. How are you going to read all the comments when 4,000 people start watching? Oh, yeah, that would be, yeah, gold and silver. Me and Cab, we tried everything for years. We did Insomniac Theater. Me and Fireman tried shows. We've tried all kinds of shows. We've never gotten those kind of numbers. You know, I think the most I ever got in a chat, I did get a raid once. I did get a raid, and we got like 600 people in the chat. I think that was James the Fam that raided me once on YouTube. I kind of feel bad about that. I mean, that night was a good night, but then we developed some people that came back, but then it got kind of raunchy a few nights after that. And I kind of regret that. 4,000 people in the chat. I met Brett Michaels from Poison at another bar. Isn't he the guy that did the RV show? Didn't Brett Michaels do that Pimp Out Your RV show or whatever? I think that was him. Yeah, we got 9 watching, so all we need is another 3,991 people to show up, and we'll be golden. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was, the other night when I went live, Tom McDonald did a live stream. You know, the rapper guy. I like his music. It's pretty deep. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I didn't know he live streamed on YouTube, but he looks like he has been doing a few. But anyway, I just happened to click on it just before I went live. He was live for 6 minutes. He had 4,000 people in the chat. 6 minutes. 4,000. I don't know. For all I know, by the end of the live stream, he had 20,000 people in there. Who knows? Let me wake up, James. Yeah, that was quite the live stream because something weird really happened. I haven't told that story for a while, but it's a small group here. That was Chelsea Luna. I guess they're not together anymore or something. I don't want to open up salt in the wound. But anyway, that particular night, I had just got my hair cut that afternoon, and I've never done this before. The lady said to me, I was getting my hair cut, and she goes, "Do you want me to trim your eyebrows?" And I was like, "Trim my eyebrows?" She goes, "Yeah, we do it all the time." And I was like, never in all the haircuts I've ever had has that ever happened. And I said, "Yeah, go ahead. No problem." So later that night, I did the live stream. Didn't mention I got a haircut or anything to anyone. Nobody. And then they raided me. And Chelsea said we watched their live stream on their channel later to find out how it developed that they did a raid on me. And she said, "Tell them we love your eyebrows. Love your eyebrows." Something to that effect. I was like, what in the hell? That's the craziest thing. How could you have known that? I didn't tell anyone. And then I told the story. It was kind of freaky. It was kind of like, spooky. Oh my goodness, but that really happened actually. It was quite the night. That was quite the night. I love James. He's a good guy. Always have, always will. Oh, Cab's over at the other place. He's got 71 people in the chat. Holy crap, who's in his chat? Here, I gotta mute my desktop in case there's a song on. Hold on. There, I was able to get him muted. Let's see who's over there. 71 people in his chat. I'm just wondering if they're people that I know, or where is everyone over there? Interesting. Wonder if he got raided or wow, that's pretty. Even for cab, that's that's pretty good actually. Interesting. I'll have to go over there after the stream and say hello. Better shave then again. Yeah, I guess. Well, I didn't get very far in my garage. All right, it's 4 in the morning. I'm just going to say adieu. Say goodnight to everyone that's here. I'm going to go say hi to Cab. Go over there, say hi to him. So let me pop my chat out here. Who do I got to say goodnight to here? I know not tons of people were typing. Just Jim, Golden Silver, Sister Golden here. Thanks for hanging. Deborah, thanks for hanging for a little while. It's just a short little kind of after work stream. St. Paul, I'm Dog. This old stonerd. Thanks for being here. And it's just a short little stream tonight after work. I was going to clean my garage, but I didn't get anywhere. So you guys have an awesome Tuesday. I'll see you on the next stream. Go